Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to FTD News. Leroy Kenton here, and this is a channel where we collect the news and spit it back to you in a more entertaining way. First up, we gotta talk about Jake Paul, Claressa Shields. We literally could be seeing them throwing it down in the ring real soon. So if you don't know already, Claressa Shields, she is a two-time Olympic gold medalist. She's a professional boxer and mixed martial artist. And she promises that she is gonna beat Jake Paul's ass. Jake Paul, who's just 2 years younger, 24 years old, he's an ultra successful YouTuber and social media personality. And as you probably already know, he's been dabbling in the boxing thing for a little bit of time now. He's got a perfect 4-0 record, but I mean, he hasn't fought anybody on the level of Claressa Shields. But here's the thing, guys. She says that she is never going to fight Jake Paul in an official fight. Why? Because, well, she feels that it's going to be completely disrespectful to her career. And she says if Jake Paul is willing to not put this fight on the record and just go spar, because she spars with men all the time, if they want to have a sparring match, you know, a match for fun, she's all down for that. And she'll even let him bring his camera crew and film the entire thing, which I think is going to be pretty cool, because either way, that fight, if you will still make money for both of them. It's going to be entertaining to watch, but don't just take my word for it. Roll the clip.
Jake Paul gets inside a boxing ring with me, he's getting his ass whooped. If Jake Paul thinks that he can do anything with me inside of a ring, if he don't want to fight because he's worried about his image, we can spar, and he can bring his camera crew and I can bring mine. And if you want to do an exhibition style with 2 minutes because I'm a woman, we can do that too.
Now, some people might say that, oh, Claressa, she's wimping out, which I do not think is the case at all, because just really, you know, I'm sure 99.9% of the population out there would put their money on Claressa Shields over Jake Paul in a fight any day. Now, the benefits of the fight being off the record is that Jake Paul gets to keep his dignity and perfect record, and she keeps her professional respect. And at the end of the day, they can both make money out of the publicity.
Hey friends, we hope you're enjoying our new spin on FTD News. If you have enjoyed the videos and the laughs that are sure to follow,
then you have to come and check out
our newest channel, FTD Reacts.
FTD Reacts is a channel where we really have fun
and react to some of the wildest things on social media and just in social world in general.
If you're a fan of any of these platforms,
this is the channel for you. We can promise you'll be laughing and entertained for hours.
Check out what we mean.
Yeah. Oh! Well, yeah, it's a boy.
Oh!
It moved!
Dude, they're making fun of us because we type a lot and we use a lot of emojis.
Oh!
It's always a good time at FTD Reacts.
So make sure to check us out, like, subscribe, and ring that bell to stay up to date for all future videos.
Moving on now to some more celebrity news. This one involves Scarlett Johansson and Disney. Finally, they've come to a settlement. Both parties are happy now because this was looking like it was going to get pretty ugly. Scarlett Johansson, she said that she is happy that she was able to come to a settlement with Disney and that she plans to continuously collaborate with them in the future. Now, I'm thinking right away, this must have been a huge settlement for everything to go so amicably. Not much of the details about the settlement was released. Like, there's no official reports about the amount or really what the deal entailed. Now, this all goes back to July when Scarlett Johansson sued Disney and said that they violated her contract. Why? Because her solo Black Widow movie was to be released in theaters, which it was, but also Disney decided to release it on Disney Plus, which is their own personal streaming platform. And she said that this violated the rights because, wait, nobody was going to the theaters because nobody could because it's COVID. She was supposed to get a cut of the money in theaters, but why would people pay for it in a movie theater when they could just go to Disney Plus and watch it? So this was a big violation of the contract, she claimed, and Disney pushed back saying that, you know, she was being ungrateful, and her lawyers got involved and they pushed back saying like, okay, well, you know, you paid her $20 million really, but she lost out on so much revenue potential just because Disney simultaneously released Black Widow on Disney Plus. Now, the surprising thing to me was that none of the other co-stars from the Marvel Cinematic Universe spoke broke up. And I kind of get why they wouldn't, because why would you go and challenge Disney when they're writing you some pretty big paychecks, and likely they're going to be writing your paychecks for years to come. But either way, I think it was still a little bit of a blow to her, because co-stars should have each other's back. And the note I'm going to end the story on is that I don't just think it was about the money only, because yeah, let's face it, $20 million is still a lot of money, but at the same time, I think it was just the whole principle behind the matter. Disney trying to take advantage of somebody. She stood up. So big respects to Scarlett Johansson for standing up, and I think she's going to continue to pave the way for future female actors. And finally, real quick, guys, this is pretty funny. So Eminem, he opened up a new restaurant, Mama's Spaghetti Restaurant. This obviously is in reference to his song Lose Yourself, where he says, "There's vomit on his sweater already, Mom Spaghetti." Fans were seen lining up to try this spaghetti at his new restaurant, like hundreds of them. So of course the restaurant was a hit, and there's been no reports so far of anybody throwing up, because that would be really ironic. That's all the news I have for you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me in this episode. Leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.